Morning everyone. Today I am talking about the DBMS paper. This paper is belongs to CPCS third paper, fifth semester, paper is 5.6. That means sixth paper. This paper is belongs to sixth paper. Okay. Title is DBMS. DBMS. DBMS means database management system. Paper is sixth paper. Paper is sixth paper. So marks is 22 marks. Okay, so what is data? What is database management system? What is database? I was talked about the yesterday class. So today I am talking about the object of DBMS. What is the object of DBMS? So what is the object of DBMS? Object to object of DBMS. We have five types of objects are available in the DBMS. First one is the to reduce duplicates. Duplicacy external. Share data to the data to secure the data to the independent data. Okay, so these five types are belongs to the objects of DBMS. So first one is the to reduce the duplicacy. Second one to share the data. Third one is the to integrate the data. Fourth one is to secure the data. And the fifth one is to the independent of the data. Okay, so these are the object of types. So here I would like to teach the what is reduce duplicacy, what is share the data, what is integrity, what is secure the data, what is independent data. Okay, so before going to what is database management system, data means what? Data is a collection of rockets. A collection of any information is called data. Okay, so data is used to manage the large volume of projects. Large volume of projects. Okay, so database means what? Database is a collection of interrelated data. Interrelated data means a connection within connection. For example, DBMS is a database management system. Okay, so the DBMS is a database because the DBMS tells about the data. But what about taxation? Taxation about the to teach the taxation. What is the calculations of the taxation? Okay, taxation is different and DBMS is different. DBMS means what? Database management system. How to create the data, how to insert the data, how to modify the data. This tells the DBMS. So the remaining subjects are commerce. He is teaching some papers are teaching theory papers, some papers are teaching problematicals. Okay, but these three papers are not similarly. But these two papers are same papers, commerce, like that theory paper and the problematic papers. Okay, but they behave differently. The same way, database management system is a purely database. Database means similar data. Okay, a data must contain a similar type of data that can reach only single person. Okay, today I am talking about the only database. For what? For only DBMS. I am not talking about the web technology taxation or cost accounts. Okay, I am talking about the only DBMS, that is called database. Okay, database means a collection of internal data which can specify the a single project. Okay, I was already discussed in previous class. If you are not watching that class, please watch the YouTube channel. Okay, so today I am talking about the object of DBMS to reduce the duplicacy, to share the data, integrity of the data, execute the data, and improve the data. So here I would like to tell about the to reduce duplicates. Duplicates means what? Duplicate. Duplicate means a repetition of data. Repetition of data is called duplicate. Okay. Some have some let us take some student. His name is Rasu, and we call as a Rasu. Someone take another student. His name is also Rasu. Is he duplicate or not? Not duplicate. Why? Because but two persons but same name. Is it possible or not? Possible. But same student must contain same hall ticket number. Is it possible or not? It's not possible because hall ticket number is issued by university. Only single person can have only single number. Okay. But multiple names, multiple students can have multiple names. Okay, but student number is not possible to assign that number from one student to another number. It's not possible. Okay, if it's possible, that is called duplicate. Okay, so duplicate means what? Duplicate means what? Duplicate means repetition of the data. Okay, if you want to enter the text into the computer, if you're writing so many text duplications, hence the data is increased or decreased. Increase. Why? Because there is a large volume of duplication. Okay. Is it a good way to write a duplication or not? Is it right to duplicate? Is it right way to write a duplication? Duplication means what? Duplication means what? To write a duplication. Data is increasing. Hence, it giving a bad data. Hence, it giving a bad data. Why? Because if you want to take a good database, it's giving a good output. If you want to take a good data, bad database, it's giving bad data. That means a simple example. If you write an exam, okay, so correct answer you are written. Hence, you are passed. Okay, wrong answer you are written. Hence, you are failed. Simple example. Okay, so object behaviors can tell us to reduce duplications. Okay, if you want to delete the duplications, is it good way or not? Delete good way. Delete duplications. Duplication is also known as the redundancy. Redundancy means duplication of the data. Duplicate. Okay, so if I am writing here, in any data is duplicate or not? Is there any way to? Is there any duplication? There is no duplication. This is where this is different, this is different, this is different, this is different, this is different. Okay? If I am writing here, that is for 6 1. 6 1 is also secure data. To secure the data. To secure the data, hence the quality is increased 5th to 6th. But there is a redundancy. There is a duplication is also in here. What is the redundancy? This point is also I am writing here. Where 4th point. So hence it is increasing. Okay? Is it good way or good bad way? It is bad way. Why? Because that way contains a good database always contains no duplications, no redundancies. Okay? So if you want to write in a text, let's say you are writing a notes to your notes, there is a chance of duplication. Yes, there is a chance. Why? Because we are human beings, and so we are doing some mistakes. Okay, in the same way, we are prone to the mistakes. Okay, if you are not listening the class lecture, you are writing some mistakes. Okay, if you are writing, you are listening to your class teacher and writing your running notes is good way. Okay, without listening to any class, you are writing is duplication. That means mistake. Okay, is it a good way or bad way? It is a very bad way. Teach that. Okay, so here I would like to teach the I am entering a text. Whenever I am using I am entering a text, it is always It is always to reduce the duplications. If you are writing any mistake, I would like to, what is that? To remove that word. Okay? If you have no duplications, if you have no duplications, the database is a good database. It is useful for all. Okay? If you are writing a duplication of data, that can be bad database. It not useful for all. Okay? So second one is the to share the data. To share the data means what? To share the data means what? To sending the mails, to sending messages. Okay? To sending photos, pictures, videos, whatever it may be. Okay? That is what sharing the data. Okay? So a DBMS can accept sharing the data from one place to another place, from one file to another place. Okay? So is it possible or not? Is it possible? Very easy. Okay? By according to technically, we are share the data is very easy. We are sharing the data is very easy from one place to another place, from one file to another file, from one record to another file. Okay? So DBMS also supports the share the data from one place to another place using the concept of the DBMS. Next, to share to integrate the data. Integrity means what? Integrity means accuracy and consistency. Accuracy and integrity means what? Accuracy and consistency. Accuracy means what? Accuracy means what? Accuracy is the correct way, correct data. Okay. Next, consistency means stability of the data. What is that? Stability of the data. Okay. So here third point is the integrity data, and it can gives the better way. Integrity of data means to bring the accuracy and the consistency of the for the DBMS gives the power to its user that they can establish the valuation control. For example, for example, to provide security to giving the address space to your university. Okay, if you have suppose let us take some student. Some student is here, and I'm always giving information to the university. Whose university? His university. For example, AKM. I'm sending his name, date of birth, next marks, some address, everything. Every biodata can be sent to the AKMU. AKMU, at the time of your passing the degree, the university can give you a certificate. That is called OD. OD means personal degree and marks memos. In that marks memos, first semester, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth semester, all semester marks are placed in the one certificate that is called high tech mark list. Okay, so who's given that? The university, AKM University. But how to know about you, the university? Because of the college can send your data to the AKM University. Okay, if the college can send wrong data to the university, then your degree can also place the name as a duplicate. Why? Because you can send wrong information. Certificate is always issued by the wrong information. So, but here we can send and receive the data is integrity. Integrity means what? Consistency and secure data. Okay. Here we can send and receive the data is very secure. Okay. Consistency. Consistency means stable data. Okay. Not varying, not changing the data. Okay. Next, accuracy means what? Accuracy means perfect. That means no errors are occur here. No, there is no errors. Okay, that data can integrate that data. Okay, next coming to fourth one to secure the data. Secure means what? If you want to secure any database, you are giving some password or mails. Password and username. Okay, actually emails have everyone have emails. In that email is a personal issue or public issue? Personal. So no need to authorize the unauthorized person data. Okay. So I have mail, I have a username, and password. Okay, my mail is accessed by whom? Myself only, or any person. That person who knows my password, that person can manage my mail. Why? Because the mail the data can have secured by using password. Okay, if you give the password, no one can access your data. Okay, if you can know the password, I can manage your data. Okay, so in that process we can provide security. Okay, so DBMS is also providing some security using password. Without password we can access any data, but with password we can access some of the data only. Okay, hence that data can be is more secure. Okay, in PLBSQ, that is called 15 or 430 SQL, that is structured query language. Okay, it can be opened by using username password, username and the password. Okay, in fourth semester you are writing a C programming language. Okay, whenever open the C programming language, is there any ask to enter your password, enter your name? No, it did not ask. Why? Because there is a no security for C programming language. But if you want to entering a text into the SQL, it asks username, password. Okay, the default username of the SQL is Scott. Scott and password is Tiger. Okay, password is also Tiger. So default SQL whenever open to some comments to do the some comments. First of all, I would like to open the SQL prompt. Okay, in that SQL prompt, first of all, it asks the enter username and the password. The default username is Scott and the default password is Tiger. Okay, it is universal. If you want to change that to username and password, you can. Okay, so these problems are available in the secure the data. These problems are available in the secure the data. So hence it is to secure the data by using username and password. Okay, next thing to the independent of the data. Independent means what? Independent means data is always free. That is always self. That is based on always self like that. So, what is the purpose of independent data? What is the purpose of dependent data? Okay. What is the purpose of independent data? What is the purpose of independent data? Okay. Dependent data is always dependent data is always changing from when we are applying one level. When we are applying affect to the one level and it can affect the other levels also. Independent means what? If you have to do some effects to apply the effects to one level, it should not apply for another level. Should not apply for another level. Hence, the data is secure and the data is not disturbed. Okay. For example, I am taking some building. This is the three-stair building. Three-stair building. This is the collapse. So this is stair one. This is also stair two. This is also stair two. Okay. How many stairs are here? There is a three stairs. Here the data is dependent because the pillar have first floor and the first floor contains second floor. Second contains third floor. Now I would like to collapse these pillars. I would like to collapse these pillars. Hence the building is there or collapsed. Collapsed. Why? Because the pillars are affected and because these states are depends upon these pillars. Okay. If you want to affect the first step, I would like to destroy the first step. Is it chance to place a second and third step? There is no chance. Why? Because second and third step is always based on the first step. Okay? If have no first step, there is no second step, there is no third step. Why? Because these two are belongs to these two are depend upon the first step. This type of data is known as the dependent data. This type of data is dependent data. That means I'm trying to apply. I'm trying to apply one level to. I'm trying to apply one effect to the one level. It can affect the another level also. If I'm doing one level here, modification, doing modify in the one level, it can affect the second and third level. Is it possible? Possible because the data is always depends upon the first step. Here I'm trying to affect the one level, it can affect the another level also. Why? Because the data is depends upon the one level, one level, one level. Okay. So this is called dependent data. By using dependent data, we can not secure, we cannot efficient manner in the database. So hence it is one of the drawbacks. Okay. Next, I'm taking three buildings here. So this is the house number one. This is the house number two. This is the house number three. Okay, so these are the first building, second building, third building. So these are very independent dead, very independent thing. Okay, so this house is very independent. Okay, no relation between these two. Okay, so this is also same way. Okay, if I am going to destroy the first house, I am trying to destroy the first house. Okay, it not affects the second and third step, third building. Why? Because the buildings are independently. Okay, this is different, this is different, this is different. But here, this is different, this is different, this is different. But these always depends upon the pillars. Okay, but here I am trying to destroy the first home, and it cannot affect the second and third home. Why? Because these buildings are independent things. Okay, so I am trying to affect the one level. It cannot affect the second and third buildings. Why? Because these buildings are different. In the same way, if you have taken some data, this data is also independently. If you are trying to affect the one level, it should not affect the other level. Okay, I'm trying to do some mistakes on the one level. It should not affect the other level in the independent data. But dependent data, if you are trying to affect the one level, it can be also affect the other level. Okay, that's the way dependent data is a drawback to independent data is a advantage. Okay, so here the DBMS object 2 can support what to independent the data. By using independent data, we can do any data. Okay, we can using independent data. We can develop less applications. Okay, we can do integrated. That means independent data. We can perform more applications using what independent data. Okay, these are 5 belongs to the object of DBMS. Okay, so coming to our next lesson. So is it object of DBMS? Which question is very important? So coming to the classes as a essay and short answer. Okay, thanks for understanding this class. Thank you.